Alright everybody, welcome back to another video. I have more World Zero content for you guys. And I've been thinking, since we've already done a perks guide for your weapons and your armors and a leveling guide, I thought, why not just do a class guide? And now this class guide is not going to be like a showcase of every single class and what they do. I'll be doing like a tier list type thingy, but not really. You guys will see it. Let's go into it, and then you guys will get it. Alright, and so these classes, of course, not tier 1s. Right? Tier 1s are your starter class. We will forget those. But from tier 2 to tier 5, all these classes, in my opinion, I don't think there are any like trash classes. It just really depends on your playstyle and how you like the game, how you like to play the game. But then, let's say you're a solo player, right? And you don't have parties with you, you don't have friends to play with you. I recommend going Spirit Archer or Summoner. These two classes will carry your games. They're kind of the opposite of each other. So if you want boss damage, you go Summoner. Summoner do more boss damage. Spirit Archer does more mob damage. But then again, Summoner is just the most OP class in the entire game. So to be frankly honest with you guys, if you guys just want to play one class, Summoner. Once you get better at the game, or your mechanics become more advanced and your game knowledge become more advanced, then you can play classes like Dual Wielder or Berserker, which are classes that have the highest damage in the game. I say Dual Wielder is easier than Berserker. They kind of have the same playstyle, it's just that Berserker is a lot slower. But then yeah, Dual Wielder, the reason, so it's not really hard to play, right? The class is not hard. The only thing that I will say that is a little difficult with this class and Berserker class is your spacing, right? And so what I mean by spacing is you and the distance between the mobs that you are fighting. If you're too close and you take too much damage, for example, the electric crab, right? Where like if you get hit by their empowered attacks, like you'll take a lot of damage from that, right? Especially if you're doing Nightmare. And then for Berserker, again, it's just even worse, right? Because your M1s are slow, your primary attacks are slow, your abilities, the animation, the casting is slow. And so I don't know if you can animation cancel. I've heard that you can animation cancel in Berserk, but then again, I don't play Berserk, so I don't really know. For Dual Wielder, honestly, the only hard thing is your spacing. For sure, pet positioning. Dual Wielder is hard carried by the pets. I recommend getting a Black Butterfly or Red Lion. For sure, Black Butterfly over Red Lion though. So what do I mean by pet positioning? Let me go show you guys right now. Let's say you are fighting like a horde of mobs, right? Not 4, but like let's say like at least 8. If your pet, and especially if you are doing a Nightmare dungeon, if your pet's position is not well, like you won't be able to hit all the mobs, right? And so you want to put your pet right in the center of all of them. But then yeah, that's really the only mechanics that you need to learn on Dual Wielder is your positioning and your pet positioning. Back to the classes. So again, no classes are bad, right? There aren't any trash classes. Depends on how you like to play the game. So let's say you like to be a bruiser tank, right? You want to be tank. You want to be the front line. You could go for a class like Warlord, Paladin, or Guardian, right? Where you are very tanky and you also have a good amount of damage. I honestly think Demon is also a tank class just because of how much lifesteal you get from your lifesteal ability. But then let's say you want to be a support, right? You want to heal your teammates. You can play Mage of Light or Guardian or Paladin. Again, these classes are classes that can heal. Guardian, not specifically, but you have a little aggro. Let's say you want to play a class that is for kiting, right? Again, kiting means like attacking while you're moving. Then play Archer or Summoner, right? These are like kind of hard carry classes. Or you can play Glass Canyons, which is Dual Wielder, Berserk, and Dragon. So what do I mean by Glass Canyon? So Glass Canyon is pretty much you do a lot of damage, but then you are also very squishy, right? So meaning you also take a lot of damage too, or if you get hit, you'll take a lot of damage, right? And that is what Dual Wielder and Berserker is, right? And Drago, because first of all, you do a lot of damage, but then you are also a melee character, meaning that like you are more prone to being getting hit by mobs. But then yeah, so in conclusion, you know, all these classes really depends on your playstyle, how you like to play the game. But then again, if I were to recommend you a class to play, for sure Summoner or Spirit Archer, or Dual Wielder. These three classes are my personal favorite. I mostly play these classes. I play Spirit Archer whenever I'm feeling lazy. I play Summoner like for default. This is my main class. I main Summoner. And Dual Wielder, I play Dual Wielder when I do a dungeon with my friends or you know with a food party. I just want to show off my damage. Yeah, this is a very short video. I just thought that you know it might be helpful for those who don't know which class they want to play. And that'll be it for the video. Subscribe, like, and comment on what I should do next. If you guys want more, you know, World Zero content. If you guys want some Blox Fruit content, I've been playing Blox Fruit a lot. That's been, you know, the game that I've been grinding on lately. And so you guys want to see more of those, I will, you know, for sure put out some. And yeah, that is it for the video. Peace out, y'all.